Yo, it's Jay. I'm back with the Perspective Podcast. We got my boy right here.
Yeah, you already know what the fuck going on. It's SheedFromda4 Sit Down, DA to number 4, man.
Number 4, and we about to get right into it. I know you.
Yeah.
They don't know that.
Yeah.
Same way I started the last one. I know
Yeah.
you, me. You know how I get, but I know you. But they don't know you, so tell me about, you know what I'm saying, where you grew up, how you grew up, you know what I'm saying? Everybody say they grew up hard, or they might not have grew up hard. Was it dangerous? You had your mom and your pop. What was going on? Tell me about,
I mean, you know, shit, really, in my life, I had to move around the city all the time. Like, shit, with my family going on, like, I'm really from West Boulevard, like, literally down the street, West Boulevard. You already know where we at right now. That shit down the street, goddamn. So, it was really more so me growing up. I was in Reed Park. That's literally a school for less fortunate, goddamn.
Right.
But with my parents and shit and all the bullshit that was going on in my life, you feel me? We just ended up moving back and forth. I ended up on this side of town type shit. But that's still down the street. You know what I'm saying?
Right, it ain't far.
So I got down. I'm just over here, you feel me? But pretty much, I ain't really grow up too crazy, you feel me? On some real shit. Like, I did grow up fast as fuck for the shit that I was going on and shit going on in my life. But really, as far as schools and being in the streets, I ain't never had to do all that extra shit.
Right.
If I was doing some extra shit, it was because I was bored. It's because I wanted to do the shit.
Right.
But it wasn't because I had to do the shit. You feel me? So.
Copy. That makes sense though. Like, and you kept it real. Like most people be like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I had to, you know, couldn't eat, couldn't turn the lights on, whatever. But like you said, if I was doing something, it was because I wanted to. I was just tweaking out young.
Yeah.
We used to, you know. Now we're gonna get to the music a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You make music. I listen to your music. I like the music. My girl listens to your music. She liked the music. Was making music always something that you was interested in, like taking it this far? And if so, like, how long you been into the music, into like instruments at all? Like,
yeah. So, really in middle school, I was in band. Like, the only reason I was in band though, just cause like, shit, my homies had did that shit, you feel me? They was like, shit, join band. We did that shit, join band, like, first year, niggas start dropping out that shit, like, nigga, band ass.
You remember me being in band? You know I was in there?
Nigga, like, band ass. Nigga. I'm like, damn, nigga stayed in that shit, though, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm like, damn, I don't even want to do this shit no more. But stayed in that motherfucker because they ain't had shit else to do. Hell yeah. So I stayed in that shit really, but, nigga, really rapping, bro, and singing, all that shit been my dream, bro. Like, on some real shit, I probably started singing when that nigga Chris Brown came out with that Excuse Me Miss shit, bro.
Right.
Started rapping in middle school when Big Sean was out type shit. So I got down. I been wanted to do this shit, but it's just like, you know, in high school, I finally started letting niggas hear, like, oh, this nigga tough. I started posting that shit on Instagram. Like, everybody, you already seen that shit. Like, my shit was buzzing type shit in high schools and shit like that. Just off of them 60 seconds.
Right,
you know
just off the little car.
Yeah, I ain't never really, I wasn't able to finish a whole song though. That's why I never really came out with no tracks until I graduated college. Not even graduated college, I dropped out of college for real. But like, I was never able to form a whole song. I was never able to finish it. So it was always 60 seconds, one verse, you feel me?
Right.
Posting bitches on Instagram. And everybody knew like, oh, that nigga had that shit. But
yeah.
I couldn't never finish no song, so I couldn't never really take my shit all the way serious until I started to write full songs and shit like that.
So what made you say like, I'm about to write a full song? Like, what made you?
It wasn't even something that made me want to do it on some real shit. My most played song right now is this song called Die Young. That's two songs. That's two different songs. Like, I wrote a verse, like I said, I couldn't finish no song. Like, I didn't know how to formulate shit.
Right.
So it was just like, I get the first verse done, I had a hook off rip. And then by the time the second verse, I ain't know what to say. So I did so I took one of my old songs and put that verse as the second verse and then let that shit ride. And then, I don't know, just one day I was just able to keep writing that shit. Like, keep writing that shit. Hell yeah, and that's just how I did that shit for real. I always wanted to finish them shits, but I ain't never know how. I ain't never know what to say, how to make that shit feel different, sound different, and make that shit want to keep going and make it so niggas actually want to keep listening.
Well, I guess where you get that from? If you never knew it, where'd you learn it? Like where you pick it up from? You know what I'm saying? Like, because you definitely know how to do it now. You know how to formulate it. You got different sounds. So how you pick that up?
I don't even, bro. That shit just clicked in my head one day. Oh God, I don't even know.
That
bro.
light just turned on. It was like I could have been doing this. Like,
right, how niggas paint and draw and shit, bro, and shit don't, and your hand don't work the same way, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know how to do that shit.
Yeah, like it just
that
sitting there one day,
bro.
and it's just like,
yeah. Like I just kept writing it instead of stopping. Like I don't know what to say. Like one day I just was like, shit, and I got a second verse. Like, and sometimes that shit still happen where I be like, and that shit called writer's block, where you don't know what to talk about, but shit, like. Yeah.
How many times you went back to the drawing board before that happened? Like you, I gotta write the second verse. I know the song hard. I got the chorus, like you said.
Damn.
And I'm back to the notebook. Like how many times you had to do that before it just kind of started flowing? Like I'm just asking for the people out there that's out there writing and they got the same writer's block.
Honestly, bro, like I say, this shit still happens. So it's just it's like I don't even know how many songs I done wrote. It's probably like more unfinished songs in my notes than finished songs in my notes. For real. Like I probably got one verse or one hook. Shit. Sometimes I got 3 lines.
I'm the type where it's gonna go.
Yeah, but and a lot of times I'm a real picky nigga. Like I get uninterested fast, or I hear a beat and like I be like, that shit hard, and then I get to writing and be like, bro, like the beat get old to me, and that shit make me want to start writing too. So I got down. I don't know, bro. It's just like
you gotta feel it.
Yeah, I go back to the drawing board hella. It ain't no amount of times where niggas not supposed to, cause recently I did this for the first time, and this was recent. I started writing to a song. I was like, yeah, that shit hard. And then honestly, I ain't even remember that I wrote to this shit and started writing to it again, and the shit is totally different.
Right.
And then went in my notes and seen some shit, and I was like, bro, what the fuck? You feel me?
Did.
Yeah, but it's just like two different verses, 2 different sounds on the same beat, bro. And I ain't even finished that shit yet.
Still to this day?
To this day, bro. I'm still gonna go back and rewrite to that shit.
So y'all hear that? That's what I'm saying. So like, it's always perfecting your craft.
Bro,
that's really all it is.
That's really all it is.
You want to be in the gym, you gotta shoot them shots. You gotta keep shooting them, even if you not making no progress. Like it be times where I be coming in here to write these videos, and I'm like, I don't got nothing, but I gotta put the time in. I gotta sit here. I gotta at least try, because nobody else gonna try. Ain't nobody else gonna try for you.
Oh God.
Do you listen? Okay, so when I was talking to Chino, right? I asked him, I'm like, who you listen to? He like, man, I don't even really listen to nobody because it mess with my sound. He like, I don't want to end up copying nobody. So I'm gonna ask you, do you listen to anybody, and who you get your sound from? Like, who do you model your sound after anybody? Who do you think you sound like, or who inspired you? You know what I'm saying? To want to do that. I heard you say Chris Brown in the beginning, but like,
really more so like Chris Brown really just inspired me to sing type shit.
Right.
I ain't never really want to sound like the nigga, because I'd never be able to sound like the nigga.
Right.
And then Big Sean, you know what I'm saying? He just encouraged me, or like motivated me to rap more so and have a meaning behind the shit that I say, not just some crazy ass, outrageous ass shit that don't make sense.
Right.
So that's why like all the shit that I say in my songs, I really mean, I really done, I really experienced. Like I don't never really talk about shit that I don't do, because then, nigga, first off, that shit gonna come back to you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The world, the energy, everything, bro, life, all that shit is full circle. The shit gonna come back to you. So shit, I don't really talk about shit that I don't do, because then that shit gonna come back to me, and nigga, I'm gonna look like I'm not no posing ass nigga, bro. I don't do that shit. But more so, bro, I do listen to niggas now. I don't listen to myself for a fact. I don't listen to myself. I probably listen to, if I'm listening to myself, it's the latest shit that I've recorded. I don't listen to shit that's like all that shit. But I say Dirk right now, Baby for sure, Lil Baby, not the Baby. For real, bro. Like I respect the Baby, bro, but I don't listen to that nigga
thing.
shit.
I swear it's a Charlotte thing. I already know.
For real, nigga. He hard, bro, but I do not listen to that nigga, bro. Shit, Lil Baby, Dirk. I listen to what's bro name? I think it's like Big YBA. I ain't even talking about Young Boy. I think bro name is YBA.
You gotta send me a song.
Yeah, that shit hard, bro.
Yeah.
No Cap. I stopped.
Ooh.
No Cap is fire. I ain't even mean to say No Cap, but No Cap.
Yeah, he hard.
Rollo.
He hard.
Hell yeah, them niggas, bruh. I don't listen to Tootsie, bruh. A lot of niggas might think I listen to Tootsie. I listened to like one song when he was blowing up, which was called Red Lights. You feel me?
Red Lights.
And shit was hard as fuck. And then that's around the time where I started taking my shit serious. You feel me?
Right.
Just because of quarantine, really. But niggas started comparing me because we some singing, rapping ass niggas, and it made me stop listening to the nigga. Just because, like Chino say, bro, the niggas you listen to, it does low key kind of. I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but like pretty much, you low key goddamn start trying to sound like them niggas subconsciously.
That's what he said. He was like, I swear, he like, and you don't even, he like, even if I go into it listening to a song and I'm like, I'm not trying to sound like this, I can do it on purpose. He like, but you pick up on lingo. He like, if it's like, if I go up north, you gonna pick up on it. You gonna start talking like that because that's what you're hearing. Like, yeah. And I ain't never even thought about that. I was thinking like the other way around. I'm thinking like, I would want to listen to as much music as I can so I can get as diverse, so I can hear as much, so I can hear as many words. Like, but he like, nah, bro. I'll keep the same niggas in rotation or people in my circle that I be rapping with, like we just all.
Yeah, cause shit, I ain't gonna lie, the more people you listen to is the more diverse you listen to. However, you gonna always have a favorite, and your favorite gonna be the shit that you goddamn you want to hear a beat like that when you go in the stew, cause for some reason that shit be so hard to you.
It makes sense though, cause that's your favorite. Like that's the hardest thing. Like so that's why it's your favorite. Let me make a favorite.
And then you go get on the track. And then your ass goddamn
same flow.
Start rapping. Exactly. Yeah. So hell nah. I really stopped. I only listen to the niggas that ain't got shit in common with me. Like I say, Lil Baby is the nigga I listen to the most because he's a rapping ass nigga. He's not gonna sing on no shit for real.
Right.
And I'm a singing ass nigga, so I know ain't no way I can goddamn copy this nigga.
Oh, right.
Exactly.
That makes sense. So how do you get out the rhymer's block other than just sitting there? Do you read? Do you do other stuff? Like, I know a lot of people say they read books. That's how they get their vocabulary up there. Or they might see stuff online, whatever. Yeah. Like, how you personally get through it?
I don't really read no more. I ain't gonna lie. I used to read the dictionary all the time, but now it's more so like I just let time and life get to me.
Yeah.
Like, cause me personally, like I say, I talk about what I go through, like some real shit. So, like, if I can't write, that means my life boring. I need some more motivation shit. Pain music is the shit that I really talk about. Like, when I'm hurt, goddamn, I gotta get that shit out. You feel me? So, they be like letting life hit a nigga. You feel me? And just as soon as that shit happen, and I actually take the time out to sit the fuck down and open my notes instead of an Instagram or instead of a goddamn messages, FaceTime, I'm opening my notes because I got a long time. I get to writing, bro.
That makes sense. Dang, you said something I was gonna say. I can't remember. That makes sense though. Letting life get to you. Oh, patience. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's like not rushing the process. Like, even though I know I'm good with the music, even though I know I can make songs, I'm not going to just put something out there just because I can make it. But it's about, like you said, I'm going to let life do what it do, and then I'm going to do the same thing I did on my last song.
And that shit, patience that's one of the things I struggle with, but that's one of the things that I have as well. It's like that shit is a win-lose or a lose-win. I don't even know what the fuck to consider that shit, bro. But like, it's more so, I can cuss on here.
Yeah, you good.
All right, bro. Cause niggas be like, shit, you gotta be radio ready, you gotta be interview ready, bro.
I wanted Tino's in here smoking his little pack. Like, I need you to be chilling, you know what I'm saying?
But hell yeah, bro, it's just more so like with me being on a rise, I guess you could say, with my music and being successful so far with my music, it's like a lot of times I do feel like, damn, I need to be here, I need to be there, I need to be doing this shit. But it be like, nigga, you're doing good.
It's not your time.
Yeah, it's not your time. You're doing good. Just keep doing what you're doing, nigga. Like, calm down. You feel me? And then other times, I be really just sitting there like maybe it's just not my time right now. Like, shit, maybe I just need to chill out. Shit, let me just keep keep going. You feel me? Like, keep doing what I'm doing, shit. That shit gonna come. You know what I'm saying? I talk to God on some real shit.
Right.
And just be like, shit, I know, like, maybe it's not my time right now, shit. Maybe I just need to keep doing what I'm doing. You gonna pull through. I know I'm gonna pull through sooner or later, shit. Whatever the struggle is at the moment, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pull through maybe in 2 months, maybe 3 months, maybe a couple weeks. But shit, just gotta keep that shit pushing for real. So it's always, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I do think I need to be here, but some other times I be like, shit, bro, niggas don't make it till they 30. Me, I'm doing so good right now. I know it ain't gonna take me that long, but nigga, take your time at the same time.
You know something, bro? That's the same problem that I'm going through right now. Like with and then like you said, you ain't even. I can feel it. You ain't even trying to be like on no cocky, but like,
yeah.
If you feeling the buzz, like if you getting that what is the reaffirmation, the reassurance all the time, like you hearing it everywhere you go, like. Keep doing this, man. This is what you supposed to be doing. Like, that's all people look for in their life is their purpose. All people look for is what they're supposed to be doing.
Yeah,
so everybody, I'm telling you, like with this, everybody coming up to me like, yo, this is what you supposed to be doing. I don't watch this, and I heard this, and this made me. I ain't even send this to you, bro. I didn't even know. Like, I ain't. You feel me? Like, I didn't.
This shit moved.
I didn't make. You feel me? I didn't make this for you. I was thinking about something else, but I appreciate that. And so when you hear that. That's when you know, like, all right, now you get turned up, and that make you want to go and go and go and go and go. But then when you going and going and going, and like you said, I guess it ain't happening fast enough. Like you get these visions, like you can see it.
Yeah.
You see your life. You can see what you finna be doing, and it's like I already know I'm finna be doing, but like, come on, like, I feel that. So like, and you just gotta keep going.
And that's one thing, bro. You being able to see that shit. Like, I used to have dreams, like, my shit used to be vivid. Like, yeah, like, goddamn, I remember, bro, the one dream I'll never forget, goddamn, is just really me being on some, I don't even know, bro, this shit, the stage was like a BET stage. It was before I ever started performing. Shit was a BET stage, felt like, but it was, everything was gold, bro. I was accepting the award. I don't even know what the fuck the shit was for, none of that shit, but that's all I remember, bro. And then, like, it's just all about manifestation, bro. Like, you really believing in your shit. If you can see your shit, you can picture your dreams and shit like that, bro. You can make that shit happen, though.
I heard Steve Harvey say it one time on like a little, he be giving advice before his shows. He said, like, if you can see your dream, if you can see it like that vivid, everything was gold. Like, I be seeing a car. I can see the car I'm driving. Like, I can see it. It's blue. Like, I can see the whip. You know what I'm saying? I feel myself in it. I can feel the tires on the ground. So when you see that and you tell somebody else that and they shoot it down, it's not because they don't like you or they tell you like, oh, that's, you know what I'm saying? That's $100,000 car, bro. Like, they being real with you. Because they didn't see that, God gave that to you. So when God give you that vision and he give it to you, it's only up to you to chase it because he didn't give it to nobody else. Nobody else is going to push you to do it because they don't see you. If they seen it, they would push you because they behind you. That's your family. That's your people. But if they don't see it, they can't push it. So that's why you got to push it. If you see that, if you can feel that, you got to go get that. That's for you. Like, everybody got that one thing.
Yeah.
Dang. And I ain't going to say I didn't know that, but like, it do be hard, I ain't gonna lie. And it be sometimes like, especially my problem, it feel like I said my whole life, it feel like I've been trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. And it's like now I got the answer. Yeah. And it's like I don't even be doing it. It's like I can't, it don't come all the time.
But you gotta think about it like this. We young as fuck.
You feel me?
We young as shit, nigga.
Bro.
Like, niggas tell me all the time, like I say, bro, I be rushing shit. Like, we young as fuck. Like, nigga, I don't even know if we in our primes or not even hitting them bitches yet. Like, I don't even think we in our prime yet. Right, bro. So, niggas is like 40, bro, still trying to chase their dreams, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be in the club just now getting money. Niggas
I'm so scared of that, though. That's what I'm saying. I'm so scared of going to that. Of living a life I ain't make that I just, bro, that's what I'm scared of. Bruh. That's the problem.
If you just now touching and just now moving and having motion and inspiring people and motivating niggas and just having a reason and having a cause right now, bro, it's all that matter, bro. Right. Like, cause I could be, ain't no telling in 2 months, 2 years, nigga, I could be managing. I don't gotta be no rapper.
Right.
I love this music shit. Yeah, I love this music shit. But I really want the money for my family. That's one of the top things too. But at the same time, I ain't gonna lie. My dream was to inspire people and move people and change the world behind my music. But if I could do all that shit and then stop rapping, bro, and niggas remember me in 10 years or whenever the fuck I go, bro, like, and I don't drop no more music, and these 7 songs blow, bro, I still succeeded. I was still successful, and I still chase my dreams, cause that's what I want. So if I can do that shit with 7 songs, it don't matter. I don't have to keep going. You feel me?
Everybody gotta go.
Exactly.
Everybody going out to be famous. Everybody going out to get money. Like
Yeah.
you said, your goal is sound like your goal to leave a legacy.
Yeah, and it ain't even about the fame. That's just what comes with
Right.
the shit that I'm trying to do. But the shit that I'm trying to do is so much bigger than fame that it's just gonna make me that big.
It's when they bring that name up. She did that. That was.
That's why it ain't never no bad blood unless it's some whack ass niggas. You feel me? But it ain't never no bad blood. It ain't never no fool shit when it come to me. I'm an antisocial nigga as it is. You feel me? I don't really be kicking it with people and shit like that. So it more so be like, if you gonna hear from me, if you gonna hear what the fuck she talking about, we gotta listen to his music.
Cause you ain't gonna hear it no other way. I feel it, and like everybody got a goal, like, and if you can see your goal and just stay focused on that one goal and just chase that one goal, and it's hard to not look at somebody else though.
Yeah.
Because if we both trying to succeed and we both trying to go up,
yeah,
it might look like we chasing the same thing.
Yeah.
But even though they both up there.
Mm-hmm.
So
some niggas do chase the same thing. Some niggas chase things that go hand in hand together. That's why niggas end up being so cool, because he could be chasing fame, I could be chasing my dreams. He could be chasing money, I could be chasing my dreams. But he want the money. He know this rapping shit gonna get him the money. It might take a little longer depending on what you're doing, depending on if you know your rights and shit, but that money still gonna come. You feel me? I just wanted to be a rapper. I really wanted to be a rapper. I'm good at this shit. You know what I'm saying? I like performing and changing people, seeing people's face when I perform on the stage. You feel me? Like that. So that nigga gonna hit the same stage I'm on just cause he good at rhyming too. He don't give a fuck about rapping. He want the money. But that nigga gonna see me. He gonna see. Yeah. So I mean, sometimes it do be the same shit. Sometimes it don't be, and niggas still be there. You feel me? It's just all about shit. It don't really matter, cause I done heard hella niggas goddamn that's already there. Nigga, I ain't never wanna rap. I ain't give a fuck about this. Niggas blow up one song off of music and don't be giving a fuck.
Right.
Nigga, I was just playing in the studio.
And it just happened. Yeah.
Like, nigga, I'm trying.
Yeah, like
I'm trying in this bitch though. So it just be like, shit, you can't never really look at nobody and really feel some type of way about something that somebody else has going on in their life, because of the fact that shit, everybody got their time, bro.
Everybody got their time.
Everybody got their path, and if you talk to God, bro, like he'll open your eyes. Like he'll open your eyes to your timing, the shit that you really supposed to be doing, how you supposed to go about it, your path, bro. Like I say, like I was doing this music shit on Instagram. You feel me? I was doing this music shit on Instagram, bro, already. So with that being said, I already had a little taste of the shit that I'm doing now. I just wasn't performing. You get what I'm saying?
So you seen where you was at. You seen yourself back then, where you at right now.
Yeah, I've been here before.
Exactly.
I know that I'm not supposed to be in a relationship, because I was in a relationship when I was doing the Instagram shit, and I was buzzing, and my shit was flowing like that, and I knew the problems I was having in a relationship and the shit that was holding me back in a relationship from my music shit. Same shit, but now it's bigger.
Can you elaborate on that without, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go into it. I ain't trying to put you out.
So goddamn, yeah, more so it's just more so like, yeah, fuck that shit, nigga. It be more so like shit. With me being a male artist, female is gonna be the what's the word I'm looking for? The
target audience.
Right. So it's more so like she gonna be jealous. That's just what a relationship is. Like that's natural. You get me?
Yeah.
She jealous, or me having them more so target these females and make songs about females and interact with females, and she's not gonna like that because she don't want her nigga giving out hugs to fans or supporters and shit like that.
Makes sense though. Like you said, it's just relationship.
Yo nigga getting posted by women, you not gonna like that.
Right.
And me personally, I'm a nigga, so if it was vice versa, I would feel the same way. But at the end of the day, these is my dreams. Bitches, bruh. And I'm gonna say bitches.
Hey, I ain't
And I'm
gonna
gonna say bitches. But they get it
is.
twisted because in relationships, when they don't have the same dream as me, they think, but if I did it, bitch, you're not a rapper. You're not no singer. So it's not the same.
It's not.
You're a regular. Or you're whatever the fuck, a nail tech.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? You're not doing nothing
doing
that needs niggas to be in your face. You feel me? So it's never gonna be the same. Unless you was doing what I'm doing, unless you was an actor, it's not gonna be the same.
Yeah, because if you a last take and you supposed to see girls all day.
So what is all these niggas supposed to be for? What do you need all these niggas under your shit for? It'd look real weird if I had mad niggas under my page.
You was a rapper.
That's why these bitches here. What's going on? What are you talking about?
I get
bro?
that though. That's why you said you're not supposed to be in a relationship, because that's hard to explain.
Exactly.
Like that's hard for, like you said, if it was the other way around, that would be hard for me to understand, and I wouldn't want to go through.
And then they be having their friends, their families. Oh, he probably a hoe, or he got hoes. These is fans. Like, I can't control that shit, but I need that shit at the same time.
I was about to say that's good. Y'all should be happy. Like,
bruh,
it's different levels to it. Everybody not.
Bruh, it's different levels to that shit, bro. For real.
Yeah. All right, so like you said, we young. You don't even know if this the prom. It's not.
Right.
You just technically just starting.
Right.
So with you just starting, your eyes just opening, you just starting this like new life. That's what it felt like for me.
Yeah.
It felt like I was just starting from that day.
Yeah.
You get any like anxiety, depression, any mental issues like that come with the rap life that you going through? Like I said, like you said, you're not going through the same life I'm going through.
Yeah.
Even though we could both going to the top, I'm not doing the same things you're doing. I'm not seeing the same people you're seeing. I'm not going through the same stuff you're going through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know everybody go through stuff, but it's
right.
How is that part of the rap life?
I mean, niggas do get depression. I don't really know the definition of anxiety, so I don't know if I have it or if I ever gotten it. However, I know like depression, that shit is real, and more so like just like with the patience. When you feel like you're supposed to be somewhere or you're supposed to be doing more. Like with me, I always feel like I need to be productive, and unfortunately with the lifestyle that I'm living right now, you know, I can't always do shit that I need to do or want to do when it comes to my music. Sometimes I do got to put this shit to the side, and the music shit means the world to me.
Right.
And with me having to put that shit to the side and put, you know what I'm saying, and knowing I have my fans on hold, and you know what I'm saying, like that shit, it get to a nigga. You feel me? Like, damn, I'm not showing up for these niggas. Like, they believe in me, and I feel like the longer I wait to drop music, the longer I wait to drop videos, the longer I wait to even have a quality post to let niggas know I'm working, it's like I'm letting one more person down, 2 more people down, 5 more, 10 more, 100 more, like every time. And that shit is depressing. That shit is depressing. Like with me not having, if I'm not able to go to the studio for 2 months, 3 months, and that shit get like that, bro.
Right.
That shit get like that. But it be like, damn, that's my outlet. That's how, you know what I'm saying, I can write my music all day. But until I can put my pain on the track and hear that shit back, that's not really no weight lifted up off my shoulders. I can't, that weight not lifted up off my shoulders until I can hear that shit back, really, as an artist. Because that's where I put my pain at.
Right.
That shit is still bottled up when it's in my phone. Because can't nobody hear that shit. So you don't know how I feel. And I don't talk to nobody. So like I say, niggas ain't going to be able to know what the fuck going on with shit unless they hear that shit. So that's where that depression shit come from, for real.
That makes sense. Like, I'm just trying to put it in a metaphor. Like, if you was to smoke,
yeah,
put it in your phone, that's just rolling.
Right.
I ain't even get to hit the blunt yet.
Hell nah.
I'm at the studio. I just went to the car. Like we ain't even lit the blunt yet. I just lit it. That's when I'm in there rapping it. But when I hear it back, that's that first pull. Like that's when I'm okay, cool. That's when.
Yeah.
So to not be able to, if you need that, and to not be able to do that for 3-4 months, that sound depressed. Like I can understand that. If that's your outlet, if that's how you release, like I come hoop.
Yeah.
If I couldn't come hoop for however long, or if I couldn't, whatever, like.
So like you said, bro, putting that in a metaphor. When I write this music, if you trying to come hoop, that's like you coming all the way to the park, tying your laces up, have your ball, and you just looking at the goal. Literally looking at the rim. Nigga, every time a hook or a verse, that's another shot. That's another crossover. Nigga, all the way until you lead the shit and you done hooping your little workout, my nigga. That's me finally hearing the whole song back. That's me leaving the studio. Nigga, I be sitting with my shoes laced up with the ball 3 months.
Wait.
Looking at the rim.
That's dedication though, and everybody don't got that.
Man, that's why the last post I did, everybody like, oh damn, she back. Cause I don't post, nigga, I don't drop. And unfortunately, it's not my choice. It's not my choice, bro. Like, I want to. Like I say, I got hella music. I be wanting to do that shit, bro. Just can't.
Life, especially
bro.
getting older, like you said, we young and we just now trying to get adapted to regular adult life and trying to get adapted to chasing dreams at the same time.
Exactly.
I already know how I get. I've been working, like I told you when you got in the car, I be working. So I'm trying to work a regular job and working. I'm telling you, I'm working almost 60 hours a week.
Hell yeah,
so
busting that
you
shit
feel
down.
me? So I'm getting to it, and that's cool on the life part. But the dreams part is a whole different side. So to be able to put 60 hours a week into this, and then try to put another,
and you got to make
unlimited amount of time into it, because it ain't no. I can't say 60. I can't say, because it might be 100 this week. It might be 20 this week. It might be 100 next week. Like, you never know. So
oh God,
it's definitely hard, and I definitely understand it. You said you didn't know the difference between like anxiety and depression.
Yeah.
I think everybody gets anxious. It's kind of like when you can't sit still. Like you might get some people like tap their foot. They might bite their nails or whatever. It's kind of like when you, I wouldn't say nervous, but you kind of like your heart get to racing. Like you feel this feeling like where you can't calm down. Like you need to do something. Like you need to.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people tell me I got like ADHD and shit. I ain't never been like what's the name by no doctor and shit like that. Like I ain't never
diagnosed.
Ain't no doctor ever told me like he got that shit. But maybe that's cause I ain't never asked, do I got that shit? But even still, like if I was to go there, I try to sit as still as I possibly could so that they could tell me, nah, you straight. But I do all the time. Like I ain't never able to sit down, bro. Like I ain't never able to goddamn just calm down. I always need to goddamn do something for real. And that's why I think like even performing is like one of my favorite things, or goddamn going to the studio is one of my favorite things. Like my shit, I'm always goddamn go crazy, but
because you can channel that energy and you can actually use it.
Yeah, that's where I put the energy too, bro.
Yeah.
Like, but other than that, hell no. Like I'm always, I guess that mean I'm always anxious for real.
So if you just said you ain't never been diagnosed with that, I mean you ain't never got no help with it. So that means everything you done learned has been on your own.
Yeah.
So if you been able to learn yourself enough to know I got this, whether we're not even gonna put a name on it, I got this thing to where I can't sit still, to where I always got to do something, to where I always need to whatever. How you learn to channel it into music or into something positive at all? Because you can channel it into playing the game, you can channel it into watching Netflix all day, you can channel it into anything. So what's in you, or what you heard, who you talked to that made you channel it into something productive, something positive, something that means something, you know what I'm saying? Like where you get that from?
More so I really did it myself. Like people really ain't start telling me that shit until like recently, that I like they felt like I had the shit for real. But as far as the music shit, like I just always knew like I need something to do. I gotta do something, like, cause I'm always moving. So like I used to dance all the time, really, and with me moving all the time, I ain't never really think like, oh damn, this nigga just got way too much energy. Like I got too much energy. I just thought like, shit, I just like to do a lot of shit for real.
Right.
For real. I don't know, bro. On some real shit, I just thought like I just like to do a lot of shit. But goddamn, I guess that's what that was. Like me just having so much energy, me being able to do that shit.
Well, the next question was, how do you cope or deal with it? But you kind of answered with that, and the same thing, like you said, with the whatever. But in those 2 to 3 months, when you can't go to the studio, what you do, like how you know what I'm saying? Because it definitely go downhill, and if you let yourself get but so low, and then it's hard as,
bruh.
It's hard to get up out that hole.
Bruh, it is, bruh. It is. Like I say though, I've been here before. There was times. So like let's put it like this, like back in when I told you that I wasn't able to write full songs, I was still writing music though, and there was times where I would be like, damn, like nigga, like this shit ain't it. Or I would let my ex hear the shit. She'd tell me like the shit, like she wouldn't even listen to the shit. Keep it 100 with you. And it was more so, it got to the point where it was just like, damn, like maybe this shit ain't for me. You feel me? Like maybe this shit is not for me. And I get stuck in a little slump. You feel me? Like damn, I don't even know what to do next. Like, or I be wanting it so much but not knowing what the fuck to do besides putting shit on Instagram.
Right.
And it'll be like, damn, like I'ma never goddamn get to my dreams, goddamn. So it just always took me like time. Like I always noticed, like you'll be straight over time. Like there's gonna be little peaks of light. And I just posted this shit on my story like 3 nights ago. There's gonna be little peaks of light that God show you every once in a while. It's gonna be rare, but that shit'll keep you going. Like you can be stuck in the slump. Yeah, 3 months. But shit, one day God gonna goddamn open your eyes, open your heart. Shit, probably 2-3 hours. Goddamn, maybe he'll give you a moment that you needed. Like, bruh, like I say, I ain't been to the studio a couple months. You feel me? I shot my second video I ever shot on Friday night. That shit opened my soul. Like, nigga, I feel like I could keep going for a long ass time now, bro. Like,
that's all you need.
Yeah, bro. And what's crazy is I was watching a little baby documentary.
Everybody keep talking about it. I gotta watch it. Everybody talking about it.
You seen the Kanye one?
I ain't seen nothing. I don't be watching TV at all.
It's more so like I seen the shit, and like it's one thing to see some shit and get inspired. It's another to see some shit, get inspired, and go apply that shit like right after. Nigga, I just like luckily had a video shoot scheduled already. So before that shit, I had just seen the goddamn little baby documentary, and I was like, oh, that shit is hard. Shot the video, and I'm like, nigga, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do then. Right. Like that shit was
what it's on? I gotta watch it.
What's that shit on? I think it was on Amazon for real.
Amazon Prime Video.
Hell yeah.
I gotta get on that because everybody's talking about it.
Bro, it was decent, bro. And it was just like hell yeah. So like, but with me shooting that video, even if I ain't see the little baby shit, with me shooting the video and me seeing myself on camera, bro, it gave me like a little bit more drive. Like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Mm-hmm. I ain't seen myself on no camera for my own personal video since I made Hoop Dreams. That was my first song ever.
Right.
So me seeing that shit, I was just like, damn, like that's inspiring. And then me knowing everybody been waiting on videos and shit like that, it was just more so like, I guess I'm getting to myself. I'm getting to the end of this slump that I'm in. So,
all right. So you said you from here. You grew up here.
Yeah.
You was born here in Charlotte. So I ain't gonna lie. When I was little, like growing up, it wasn't really that bad. It was bad. Like it was certain spots you couldn't go, but it wasn't that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like
this shit crazy.
I'm not tripping.
Nah, bro, this shit.
It wasn't that bad. Like it's been getting worse every single year. Now it's getting worse every day. Like
every day now.
So
like, every day now.
With that being said, how you feel about staying here? You want to get out of here? You want to move, or do you feel like it's better to stay where you at because it's what you know?
I feel both ways. Like me, like growing up here, a lot of times you don't hear a lot of niggas say they born and raised in Charlotte no more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Unless they some old heads and they just don't want to move out this bitch. But people in our generation, them niggas already moved or they done moved to Charlotte. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it just be like, shit, I really want to stay here because of the fact that I want, when I blow, I want to say I made it out the city. like I made it, and come back and put and invest and love my city the same way. You know what I'm saying? But with me being a rapper, and that shit is one of the most dangerous things to do in life right now. And the shit, like you say, Charlotte getting so bad every day. It's like, is it a risk? Like, am I risking myself? And honestly, I don't know. So, like, at this point in time, I'm still going for it. But you feel me? Like, I may have to leave this bitch.
Right.
I might.
It's getting bad. Nah, it's getting bad. And like I said, it used to be just certain little spots you couldn't go to, like certain sides of town. If you don't know nobody over there, don't go over there. But like now, it don't matter where you at. It don't matter what you doing. It don't matter who you know. It don't matter. It don't matter at all.
Nigga, really, it seemed like the East is the safest side right now.
And they used to get busy. But it's, I don't know.
Ain't shit being reported on the East. Everything on the North, everything on the South, everything on the West.
It's all, yeah.
So shit, I don't know, bro.
So do you think if it's another younger artist out there and they coming up in their city and it's worse than Charlotte, they might be in Chicago, wherever. Do you think it's necessary for them to get out? Or do you think as long as they focus on their craft, as long as they don't let whatever is outside of them affect them, they'll be straight? Or do you think it's like you said, this is dangerous, you risking your life for this?
Yeah.
So is this something that they need to do if they want to get up there, or it don't really matter where you at as long as you got that drive?
It's all up to the person, really. Cause I ain't gonna say it's all up to the drive. It's all up to if you got your pole on, you ready to blow that bitch. For real, cause you can be the nicest nigga, you can be the coolest nigga, the most out of the way nigga, but your success might, your light, your glow, your shine might blind a nigga, and that nigga might hate on that shit. A nigga could be rapping all his life, but he ain't had that glow, that love or whatever the fuck you got, and he might not like that shit. And you don't know the nigga. You like I say, you be out the way.
You ain't looking
but
for
that
him.
Nigga, yeah, you not looking for him. You don't know the nigga, but he might want to step in your path and ruin your light. Try to stop your glow. You feel me? So it ain't even about the city you in. I don't even know what the fuck it is. Like, the world just like that. You feel me? Like, the world is just like that shit. Like, it shit get wicked. So your ass
gotta stay ready.
Yeah, stay ready, bruh, and stay humble. Niggas don't like no cocky niggas, bruh. Like, niggas don't like no cocky niggas. Now, I'm not saying don't pop your shit, because I pop my shit all the time, but also understand that, like, just as fast as you got the shit, or just how you got the shit, you can lose the shit.
Simple.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's just real shit.
Yeah, it is. I'm just taking it in. I'm just thinking about it. Like,
yeah, bro. Like, niggas. And on some real shit, bro. I love my city to death. I love all my supporters. I love all my fans. Everything, bro. With me being one of the youngest niggas, bro, and me doing so good right now, it was like everybody embraced me like fast as hell. But when I started to continue to step on shit as an artist, and I was always humble, and I was always a quiet one, them daps that nigga was like encouraging me and embracing me and loving me, them shit started feeling a little like
you can feel it.
Yeah, like you could feel the change in the energy, you could feel the envy. Like, when you show niggas so much love, though, it's kind of hard for niggas to tell you they hate you or they don't like you no more, but you see that, you see it, you feel it,
and you see it from the same people, or you seeing it from new people?
You see it from, I don't really see it from new people. I see it from the same people. The new people heard of me and want to get to know me, and I treat shit the same way. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. I don't talk much. You feel me? So it's just like, we ain't even gonna converse that much. You gonna say what you gotta say because you heard of me. Me personally, I haven't heard of nobody because I stay to myself. So, hey, how you doing? I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm Sheed. Goddamn, yeah, tap in. And hit me on the flip. You feel me?
Right.
Shit, we can work if you really trying to work.
If you really want
Yeah,
to, but
exactly. But goddamn, nah. And then really, it be like at the shows and shit like that where, like, I'm a singing nigga. How I come off though, like I don't know if niggas expect me to give them straight hard bars like I'm G Herbo or King Von or what the fuck niggas expect me to do, but niggas be posted on the wall. Like I love to shake the room up. I love to shift the room and shift the energy. I'm a singing nigga, so these niggas gonna be looking hard as hell, and nigga, I'm quiet and I'm just gonna look at your ass. But as soon as I get on the stage, all these hard ass niggas gonna bow their head cause my shit ain't trash.
right.
You feel me? And you was hard, and now you listen to a singing nigga.
It just happened like that.
Yeah. And it be them niggas that appreciate my shit. It be the niggas that already heard my shit that envy that shit. Like, this nigga is still changing the room. This nigga is still shifting the room.
So how you deal with that? How you take that? Like you said, you stay humble. You don't give out no love. Like you said, the love I gave out, it's already so big, it's already there that you can't even tell me that you hate me to my face. So
yeah, exactly.
So what you do? You just keep it pushing. Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna keep showing that same
yeah.
love.
Cause honestly, bro, with me seeing that them niggas don't like me, certain niggas don't like me, and really show love at first, it's more so like, bro, what's up? I'ma still see you.
Right.
I'm still gonna give you a dap, nigga, cause I don't got no ill will. So until the day where your ass goddamn move your hand when I'm trying to give you a dap, nigga, then that's how, like, that's you letting me know. But until you don't let me know, even though I can feel it, nigga, I'm still gonna say what's up, cause that's just a nigga I'm is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can hate on me all you want, but I'm still gonna say what's up just to see how you doing. I'm still gonna see what's up. Just maybe you was going through some shit the other day. So genuine. Yeah, so like if you didn't want to give me a dap, or that's what the energy came from, like maybe you was going through some life shit, so you didn't want to give me a dap. You know what I'm saying? You never know. So shit, I just keep that shit how I keep that shit, bro.
That makes sense. Shit, it ain't a lot of good niggas out here, I ain't gonna lie, but you one of them. Like, you can hear the genuineness. Like you said, I'ma still ask you how you doing. Like you said, you might have a bad day, cause it happens. That's life. Like, and it's real childish, and a lot of people not gonna like this, but it's real childish and real immature to like cut somebody off the rip, especially if that's your boy, that's your girl, like that's your man's, that's your homegirl, like, and you really fuck with them, and they do something that you don't like, and you just they out of there. I'm quick to cut people off. If you quick to cut people off, you're not gonna make it that long, because you can't just burn bridges off the rip. Most of the time, if they love you like that for real, and you love them like that for real, they probably didn't even know what they did messed with you like that for real. You probably just came to them and they were like, oh, my bad. Like you said, I was having a bad day the other day. I ain't even realize you was trying to dap me. I was in my phone, bro, my bad. And like you said, I'm gonna still give you that dap. I'm gonna still show you that same respect, but a lot of people don't got that. So the business side of the music, like you said, at one point, all I knew was to just post on Instagram. The promoting and all of that. How do you do that? Is that hard? Like, for the people who out there that's rapping that got the hardest bars, the hardest verses, the hardest songs, like they know they whole city like it, but they can't get nothing to buzz outside of right here.
I'm still working on that too. However, I do know what to do. Like, that's one thing I can say. Like, you know, just like I say with the point in time, like, I know everything I'm supposed to do and how to do it. I just can't right now. So with that being said, I would say it's all about connections. Promotion that lasts and that works and that makes sense is having your shit places that just having your shit places, but everything is controlled by somebody. If say I wanted that backboard to be my album cover,
it's somebody you can talk to for that.
Whoever the fuck put them glass backboards over there, bro, they put them bitches there. So unless I can inspire them and talk to them and get them to believe, or even change them bitches for a week, I have to talk to them. You feel me? To get my shit on a billboard. Somebody put his billboards up. That's a connection. You know what I'm saying? This Instagram shit, all the social media shit, it does work sometimes. TikTok is one of the biggest things right now, you know what I'm saying, where niggas really can blow up hella easy. But other than that, I'm a real life nigga. I like shit in real life, real touchable and physical. My shit seen. And with that being said, you gotta talk to real people.
Yeah.
So promoting, bro, it's just all about connections. You know what I'm saying? Getting your shit on the radio, connections, getting your shit, or being able to perform out of town. You gotta be able to talk to niggas. You gotta at least have spoke to niggas and have these niggas believe in you or even want to see you on a stage.
So, and you just said I don't even talk much.
Yeah.
But even you know, like this, if I want to be a rapper, if this is what I want to do, if this is the dream I want to chase, I know I gotta learn how to talk. I gotta learn how to do what I gotta do when it come to it.
And that shit was the hardest thing for a nigga, bro. Like, it was a point in time where, like, honestly, I would have my manager just speak to everybody because I don't like talking to niggas. But then it got to a point where it's like, these niggas in charge, the ones that's controlling the shit, fuck around be my age too.
Right.
You feel me? And with that being said, those is real bonds that you can hold for a long time. People your age, those is people you want around for a long time, the ones that you want to keep in your life and shit like that. And so it's just like, well, instead of it being, it's still going to be business. I'm still handling my business, but at the same time, if you can build a real genuine relationship and build with people, that it's going to become an empire, not just some
deal that you're trying to make
yeah,
right now.
exactly. So yeah, that made me want to come out of my comfort zone as well, and just like, yo, I need to start speaking up. I need to let people know what the fuck I want, what I'm trying to do, and show them what I can do, show them what I have done. And once they believe in me just as much as I believe in me, that's when I can start changing shit. So, bro, with even this, bro, the podcast, bro, the videos for YouTube, like, this shit, this builds bonds, this builds what's the word I'm looking for, when it's like interaction from other people too. People get to see me because they want to hear from me. People get to come to your shit because they need to express themselves. They need to have an outlet to talk about whatever the fuck they got going on too.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to. Everybody don't get to talk. Like you said, I don't even talk to nobody. Everybody don't get to talk. Everybody don't get to let it off. Everybody don't get to. And I know some people like to hear it.
Yeah.
Some people like to hear it. If I can hear, oh, I went to school with she. I remember she. Like, and they can hear it. Oh, he going through that. Dang, I went through that, and that helped. So I'm just trying to put it out there. And like I said, that's why I didn't want it to be no radio talk. That's why I didn't want it to be, oh, sit up and put a suit on. That's why I didn't want it to be like that. That's why we in the car, like, we just talking. It would be like the camera wasn't even here. Like,
yeah,
we just kicking it, like, just talking. But I don't know, the promoting, like you said, you got to be in person. Did somebody have to tell you? Because like you said, your manager was doing it at first. You was just, you can go talk to him, bro. I ain't even really, but tell him I want to do this. Did somebody have to come tell you, like, yo, you probably could have got that if you'd went over there by yourself? Or did you just start seeing it like, okay, manager came back, he said he ain't really, but you know, you could have probably said something a little bit more that would have worked it out. That
yeah, it was just like that. Like, you know, with me telling my manager I wanted certain things, like, when I got a response back and I ain't like the response, it'd be like, nah, like, I would have known what the conversation was like if I would have just had that shit myself.
It's way easier to do it yourself.
Exactly. So I was like, shit, instead of asking people for shit, instead of needing you to handle this shit, like, let me just go talk. Let me go see what's up, man. Let me go handle this shit so I know what's behind the scenes. I know what's gonna happen when it need to happen. I'm gonna figure out everything I want to know and what I need to happen then and there, so I ain't surprised I don't get no last minute shit, because I'm letting you know what the fuck I need. And it was really I think it was when I was opening up for Action Pack. I think it was when I was opening up for Action Pack when I had first started that shit, and I was talking to this promoter and I was letting him know, like, bro, I need a new flyer. First off, like, this shit look Trash was like, y'all throwing me on my shit.
Right.
Let me know when I'm going on. Nigga, I'm coming in for free, you know what I'm saying? Is this shit paid? If it's not, then just understand what you always putting me on these flyers and shit for free, even though I'm gonna have to start getting paid soon.
Right.
So it was just like, yeah.
Putting it out there.
Yeah.
But that's what's up. Like, and we young. A lot of people still can't do that. It's 30-year-olds that still can't make their own doctor's appointments. You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's big to be able to take that step out there. Like, nah, I'm demanding this. I ain't even really asking you for real. I'm just kind of letting you know, like, if we're gonna do business together, it got to be done like this. Like,
yeah,
we got to come to some type of middle ground. I'm not just gonna come all the way to you every time.
Word.
I don't want you to come all the way to me every time either, though.
Word.
We can just meet somewhere in the middle. We can work something out.
A lot of time, bro. Sometimes, like, a lot of times, I ain't even gonna lie to you, like, people still try to downplay you. I'ma speak from experience. They'll try to downplay me due to the fact that there's always gonna be somebody who's either hotter or maybe has the same potential, or maybe they feel like, you know what I'm saying, with me speaking on promoters, they feel like if we're giving you the stage to get your shit off, to be in front of people, I don't owe you that much. But they don't see the babies and little babies. They see the unsigned niggas. You get what I'm saying? They see that you're unsigned. They don't see that you're going to be a little baby one day. They don't see you're going to be a Rod Wave one day. They don't see that shit, and so they don't really show you the love that you deserve, or they don't give you the love that you deserve, or give me the love that I deserve all the time. And I get it, but that's why I go so hard, and that's why I shit on niggas so well, because it be like, if you treat me like this, I know you're gonna come back.
Right.
You feel me? Like, I've experienced that shit so many times, and it just be like, so when you do that, I'ma come back, and when I come back, it's gonna be so crazy that you be like, damn, what the fuck? You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm the type of nigga, bro. I'm gonna keep that shit real with you. Like, I talk to niggas. Like, I don't care who you is, I don't care. But I done talked to too many niggas with blue checks, niggas with names in the city, the same way I'm talking to you right now. You feel me? And if a nigga is talking to me real weird, or I'm getting the wrong energy from this nigga, then I'm not gonna fuck with him no more. You feel me? Like, I don't give a fuck about no famous niggas, because at the end of the day, I know where I'm headed, and this shit gonna be real regular in real life soon.
Right.
One day. So why the fuck would I treat you like you're any more than or any less than? I'm gonna treat you like a regular ass person.
Because you are
a regular ass person.
Yeah. A lot of people don't like that. They like to be held on a pedestal.
Yeah, like, nigga, if I'm in a room with you, you not that great.
Because we done made it to the same spot. Whatever you did in your life, whatever I did in my life, that ended us both right here, right now. So
right,
we kind of both on the same.
Right.
If you think about it.
It don't matter what you're doing. If we're in the same room, nigga, you like think, nigga, we're in the same room.
Right. You rich as hell, but you at the same doctor's office as me.
Right.
It don't matter.
You rich as hell, nigga. You rich as hell, but I'm in a radio station with you. Or you rich as hell, but I'm in a radio station with your artist. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Your artist asked me for a feature, or I'm performing on the same stages with your artist, or whatever the fuck. Like, you never know. It be shit like that, like, bro. And like I say, with me being independent and niggas thinking so highly of being signed all the time, sometimes it's the best way to stay independent as long as possible. Not for everybody, because everybody got their own route. But if I'm doing what I'm doing and able to be in the same rooms with certain people, or being able to do the same shit as certain people, bro, why, like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That makes sense. Because I was going to ask you, did you ever want to get signed, or you want to take the independent route as far as you can go? I know, of course, everybody, the ideal is, I can go independent. If I can go independent and blow up independent, of course, you can do that. But, like, realistically, what was your goal? What was your...
It was still, like, be independent. Like, of course, I don't want to be independent forever. But as for right now, honestly, I used to want to be independent for a long time. Now I don't want to be independent while I'm talking, like popping my shit about being independent. I don't really care to be independent right now, just because it's certain shit that I'm looking for at the moment that maybe being signed can help me out with. However, once I sign, I'm not trying to be signed too long either.
Right.
Like, if I sign, I want it to be for like 2 years max. I'm really pushing for a year and a half at the most. That's the longest I want to be signed for right now. And then after that, I'll probably be independent for good again until I run that shit up.
It's just about obstacles and as they come in the way and what to do with them.
Yeah.
So we're about to wrap it up. I got 2 more questions. The first one, well, they're not really questions. The first one is the biggest adjustment that you had to make in the life that you live in now, or the life that you wanted to live, like when you started to chase your dreams. So like I said, it felt like it was something totally different. So from you living, just waking up every day and just going with the flow, to waking up every day with some purpose, what was the biggest change that you had to make? Like, what was the hardest one?
That's a good question for real.
Because it's a lot of, and it might be a simple one. Let me try to think of what mine was.
It was trying to make sure that every time I do something, like you say, that I did it with a purpose. Because now I know that everything that I do, somebody's watching me solely to know what the fuck I'm doing, not just scrolling past my shit. Like, somebody's watching to know what I'm doing. A lot of people are watching me to know what I'm doing. They don't have to necessarily watch my story. Some people don't even be on stories. They'll wait on you to post.
Right.
And that's why, I don't post so much, but when I do post, the shit go up like that because they waiting on the real post. They don't give a fuck about the story. Sometimes niggas just be posting on the story just to do like shit, just say shit, because they don't want to post some real shit on their page. So people wait on the nigga, wait. And I think, like, with me, I used to be able to just post and people not always like be so stuck on what the fuck she said or what the fuck she did. But now when I do, it's like niggas is really paying attention.
Got some purpose behind it.
Like, and so I can't post no crazy shit. I can't post no dumb shit, or they gonna think that nigga ignorant, that nigga dumb, that nigga just wilding right now, that nigga tripping, or let me send this to somebody else.
Yeah.
And then you see what this nigga she said, and that shit, bro, like everything like caused a chain reaction too, like that shit.
Negativity spread way faster than positivity.
Yeah.
Okay, that's solid. Last thing, any advice to anybody younger than you that's wanting to be in the shoes that you want to be in, or the shoes that you in right now? Like, I know that you ain't where you want to be at, but if they see you like, dang, when I turn 22, when I turn 22, when I turn 22, I want to be like that. I want to be where he at. I want to be right there. Any advice to them young niggas, them young rappers, them young whatever?
I mean, shit, if they look at me and they feel that way, then that shit mean the most to me too. But I say the same thing I tell anybody, which is, shit, really just chase your dreams, because that's all I'm doing. You feel me? Like, I'm just chasing my dreams to the best of my abilities. And I wouldn't be right to not tell anybody to not chase their dreams. Simply, like, you can do anything in the world that you want to do. You can be anybody you want to be and really be yourself, but you can be whatever the fuck you want to be in this world. Just, if that's your dream, do that shit, because that shit is reachable. That shit is obtainable. These niggas ain't there and big and whatever the fuck they doing and got going on for no reason. They gotta be that. So, shit, chase your dreams. That's it.
Chase your dreams, because that's all you doing.
Yeah.
All you doing, chasing dreams and making it happen.
Yeah.
And every day not easy. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of days not easy, but long as you know, like, you getting them visions and you know it's coming, and you know, like, it's not really that hard to keep going. It's just hard to keep going, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
It's
for
like
real.
you know it, like you can see it. It's just like, you seen that?
Yeah, yeah. I thought this shit was a snake at first. I said, God damn, what the fuck?
Nah, but we gonna get out of here. So, that's the end of the video. If you made it this far, comment. I'm gonna let you pick whatever emoji. What's your favorite emoji? Everybody got their favorite, the one they send the most.
Shit, send. It don't matter. Send whatever the fuck. Send a foe, send a fire, send a heart, send everything, send a love. Fuck it.
Send any emoji. Yeah. So he said you send anything.
This shit to your friends, your family, everybody. Bro.
Everybody you know, send it to him. Send it to 3 people. That's the number 3. He said put any emoji down there. If you made it this far, put any emoji down there. That way we know you made it this far. I'm Jay.
I'm Sheed. Sheed from the 4. Sheed from D8 to number 4, Charlotte, North Carolina, man.
We're gonna get up out of here, man.
Yeah.
All right.